actually used to spend an average of 2 hours every single day cleaning and maintaining my home. But recently I have actually narrowed this down to about 30 to 40 minutes per day, which is absolutely awesome. Today I wanted to give you some tidy home habits that have absolutely changed the game for me. My stress level has gone like this. I cannot wait to share these tips with you. Hello, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Today, like I said, we're going to be talking about tidy home habits. To me, it's really important to have this calm atmosphere, which I find with a tidy home. So first of all, I decluttered half of my possessions, and then I have been really consistently following the 1 in, 1 out rule. So my goal is not to reaccumulate, but to keep everything at least where it is. I would still love to declutter more. So that is one of my first tips, is to get rid of the excess. I will be doing a guided declutter. So stay tuned because I'll be taking you through different areas of your home and helping you declutter. Okay, aside from the decluttering, if you are looking to have a tidy home, I highly recommend doing the following every single day. I like to do a load or 2 of laundry every single day to try not to let the dirty laundry pile up. I know this is really, you have to be super focused on this and really commit and dedicate yourself to doing a load of laundry every day. Whether or not you fold it is completely up to you. In fact, I used to fold and put away a load right as it came out of the dryer. Guys, I don't know why this didn't work for me, but it absolutely did not. It was causing me more stress for some reason. It was like too much of an expectation, I guess. It didn't work. So if it works for you, that is awesome. Didn't work for me, but I do make sure that I do at least a load or 2 a day, maybe lights and darks. And then after I have about 3 to 4 loads, I will go ahead and fold them. But I never let myself get behind on dirty laundry because I feel like there's only one machine and it just feels like it would get really stressful to try and catch up. So I highly recommend, if you don't fold it, if you do fold it, whatever, but make sure that you're doing a load at least of laundry every day. I do about 3 different tidy bursts each day. 1 10-minute burst in the later morning, 1 10-minute burst in the later afternoon, and then another one after the kids go to bed. So we will spend about 30 minutes a day just managing the stuff that we've gotten out, maybe the kids' art supplies or my baby's toys, anything from lunch, just that kind of thing. We will go ahead and spend about 10 minutes cleaning up, and this really helps to kind of just manage throughout the day. I find I'm cleaning a lot less. People are more motivated to keep their things picked up because for some reason it does seem a little bit harder to make a mess on top of a clean space. You kind of just don't want to do it. So I like to do this, and I bring my kids along and we set the timer and we get it all done. I find that I'm most effective really in the evening without them because they're not making more messes. So I never, ever skip the nighttime tidy. So in addition to picking up little things that have accumulated in the evening, during my nighttime tidy, I will actually go ahead and start the dishwasher and sweep after dinner. So something that I have found too with the sweeping that's worked really well for me is to include sweeping in this 10-minute burst. So while the kids are maybe picking up some of their toys, I will sweep, load some dishes, whatever. So I'm kind of keeping on top of the sweeping and the dishes throughout the day, but one final sweep at the very, very end of the day in accompaniment with starting the dishwasher. And I feel like everything really does stay nice and picked up. The 3 10-minute bursts work so awesome for me, but let me know if you're the kind of person who would rather do it all in one giant chunk, or if breaking it up throughout the day works a lot better for you. Every 2 to 3 days, I will go in and manage the bathroom. So I'll wipe down the sinks, clean off the counters, the mirrors, do the toilets, and then once a week I sweep and mop in the bathrooms. So the bathroom maintenance is a little bit less for me, but because I have kids, I've got boys, I find like it gets really gross in there like super quickly. So I have to go through and maintain that a few times a week, and the bathroom kind of generally just stays clean, which is really nice. Then again, for weekly maintenance, I will go ahead and wash all of the sheets, maybe even the comforters. I will go through and dust and make sure that the kitchen is mopped. Also in my weekly rotation are things like wiping down the mirrors and windows and stuff like that. So I try and keep it pretty simple, but I feel like between all the other daily chores I'm doing, these other few weekly tasks, it really does make for a very, very clean house. I think you'd be amazed at how little you can get away with doing to actually have quite a clean home. I absolutely love the one touch rule. Instead of relocating your stuff, relocating your clutter, just kind of have it as a general rule that if you touch it, it has to get put back where it goes. So this is really nice in helping maintain a tidy home just throughout the day, throughout the week. It's just having a one-touch rule. If you pick it up, that means you're putting it back where it belongs. So having a home for everything, obviously critical, and then just not letting yourself rearrange the clutter. I found myself doing that in different periods of my life when I was a lot busier. Having a new baby would be an example. I would kind of rearrange clutter. It definitely worked as a temporary solution sometimes to move around or shift the clutter, but ultimately in the end, it always worked best just to go ahead and take those few extra seconds to put the item right back where it belongs. Every single person's daily and weekly cleaning routine is going to look completely different, but I absolutely recommend finding some kind of routine that is going to work for you, your family, your lifestyle. I would love to know what your cleaning schedule or cleaning rotation is. Let's chat in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out, and I will see you soon. Bye.